I'm just going to have a comment to a certain person. I'm not going to mention the person's names because that's going to give him credit. But if you take time out of your time to comment on somebody's paper, somebody's video, listen, first of all, you're a human being, I'm a human being. I am a person. Whatever I choose to put up there is my choice. You're not my daddy, you're not my mama. So excuse me. Be respectful. Hello. I just got a rude comment on a video of one of my babies. And I find that very rude of that person. I'm trying to be the bigger person and not let it get to me. But he chose a video that has to do with a baby of my skin tone, and I feel like it is like, and then he questions my language. And I feel like that is like the most rudest thing. First of all, you're speaking to me and you're commenting in Spanish and you're questioning my language. I commented him back. I said to him nicely, basically to mind his business. And if I told him, if your mama had, I said, my mother taught me that if you haven't had anything nice to say, don't say it at all. Then he wrote comment back, does your mother see what you do? And he had to call my video ridiculous. I said to him, thank you for watching my video. You gave me watch time. Thank you very much and have a nice day in English. But he didn't have to go talk about my mother. Okay? I need to calm down. That's why I'm on here to calm down. But oh my god. I need to calm down. But and the video he commented on is on this beautiful little boy. Come here, right here. Hello, princess. Yeah, yes. Cool. Hilcon is. I'm trying to do my thing. I love my babies. Hi, pumpkin. I'm trying to do my babies. I'm just doing a nice video. I'm doing a changing video of him. Yes, it's in 2 parts because it was an accident. And he had to write that rude comment. And then I said to him, if you have nothing nice to say, my mother told me if you have nothing nice to say, don't say nothing at all. And he's like, my mom doesn't see what I wasn't talking about his mother. I said his mother didn't teach you what my mother taught me. Hi, Sarah. Hi. I thought it was rude, and then he comes back and talk about my mama. Does my mama see what I said? But I deleted the first comment, so I can't comment on the second one, which is a good thing because I don't need to comment because the things that went through my head, it's not ladylike, but hi, Zara. But I'm doing my hobby. He needs to mind his business and do his thing. And if he wants to give me watch hours, thank you, because you watched it. Oh, I made this hat. It's a little messed up because on the yellow I had to change, and just noticed that. So I just wanted to. I was sitting here by myself with my babies, and it getting into me. So I just let me just hop on for a little bit, and just talk to people who are in this hobby who love their babies just the same as I do, so I could calm down. Because I am not going to let him take me out of my character. Say hi, Louie. Say hi, Pumpkin. Say hi, Pumpkin. Say hi, reborn Dad Ben. Say hello. Say hello. Thank you. Yeah, I figured out what all my babies remind me of certain people. And I kept saying when I got home, he reminded me of a family member. And I just figured out which family member he reminds me of. Because my family member also, he had a little bruise on his hand. And somehow he got the same bruise on his hand. Like right here. It had it on the same finger. And I told a friend, she's like, you kept saying he reminds you of a cousin. And I just figured out which cousin. My cousin that he reminds me of is no longer here. And when he was a little boy, he looked like this. Hey, those are your reborns. Hey, I like Minnie Mouse and Mickey Mouse and Winnie the Pooh. I love Winnie the Pooh. I like Eeyore. Tell them hi. Say hi. They say hi and they say, you want to say hi back. And tell them hi from me. So yeah, that was like, I needed to get on just to calm down. Talk to people who are in the same hobby as me. Say we was watching a movie. Say we was watching Hotel Transylvania. And we're going to watch 2. Say I was enjoying it. It was all tucked in and warm with my sister's teddy bear and my other sister's turtle. First we went to church online, and I was like, hallelujah. It was me, my mommy, and my baby brother. Well, he's not your baby brother. He's older than you, but he's a baby son. Some people, I don't understand people. I just don't understand people. You have to lose your humanity. Can't be respectful. Right? They can't be respectful. I'm glad my mom raised me for the way she raised me. Oh, because if she didn't. Oh my gosh. This is Louis. His name is Louis Daniel. He's named after Louis Armstrong. Pumpkin, do you mind if I make you a moderator? I'm gonna make you a moderator, Pumpkin, if you don't mind. I added you as a moderator because periodically I need somebody. Not everybody, my moderator is not always here. So how's everybody's Sunday? How's everybody? Sunday, is everybody going? Is everybody going well? Sir, I don't even know you, so I'm not gonna make you a mod. Hi, Patty. Patty, I'm going to make you a mod too. I gotta do cleaning. I gotta do cleaning. I have to do cleaning. I started cleaning my room up and I gotta clean. I still got my Christmas stuff up. I still got some babies in Christmas outfits that I gotta change. Oh my gosh. So I just needed some people to talk to that understands this hobby, that's in this hobby. I needed to calm down because I was about to come out of my character. And I was having such a nice day. I went to church, holding a baby. I'm just yes, please be kind. And I am nobody's baby mama. That's and I'm not making mud, whatever. I'm not making you a mod because I don't know you. I know these people. I made mods. Oh, thank you. I went a little happy crazy. I have a friend that crochets too, and she sent me some hats, and I followed her pattern. And I went a little happy crazy. I make bonnets. I make bonnets. So he's got bonnets. Mostly all my babies got bonnets. The ones you see mostly, they have bonnets. They have bonnets, and now they have hats. So it's ridiculous. So this is one hat, and this is his other hat. I kind of messed up it here on the top, so I had to make it like a. And then he has no. This is his brother's. This is his brother's. I made a newsboy hat. I crochet a lot. And then this is my newest girl's hat. This is the color I see her. She's vibrant. I seen that. I seen that yarn. I seen that. I seen that. I just like. I can't get on that. I usually when I want to know how to do stuff, I ask my friends and or you look on YouTube. Like I have to finish this bonnet. I have to tuck in the stuff and then flip it. This is for like Valentine's Day. So when I finish and tuck it in, it's gonna look like this. But this is my little Peanuts hat. This is his bonnet. Um, this is his bonnet. This is his bonnet. So this is his bonnet. And then this is the other baby I have on my bed with me. This is her other bonnet. She's my vibrant girl. I dyed baby overalls. I actually made my I call him my little my peanut, like Mama Cupcake does. He's my he's Oliver. I'm gonna bring him on in a minute. I made him out. I made him some overalls, but I made the legs a little too big. Like I made a dress for my Edie. I made it. Her sleeves are too big. It's like here. You want to lay down? Okay, lay down. Take a nap. Let me cover you up. This is my peanut. Thank you. This is my peanut. This is what my peanut. When Mama Cupcake said peanuts, this is my peanut. This is my little man. I also made this hat. I made him a hat like this, but I had too much red in it. So I made him a second one. It goes with his outfit he got on. He's got a model outfit. So this is my peanut. He's literally my first reborn I got. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I'm actually in the middle of making another hat, but it's not for him and it's for his sister. Right now I have like 3 babies on my bed. You just saw his brother and his sister's back there too. Really? Can you tell me what? Are you? I gotta. I think I said. I think I said scrub to you. My mind is going. I'm getting older. I'm like years old. I turned. Oh, this is his hat. This is his newsboy's hat. This is not his, but his brother's. So, oh, this is mittens. I make booties. See, I make booties. This is actually his booty. I made this for Christmas. But he hasn't gotten to wear it. So. And then here's this one's for his brother. It's bigger. It's for but they call him by his middle name. This is Louise. Thank you. I make them. I got like a bin right next to me, so I got a bin right next to me. I got a bin of yarn right next to me. I got yarn over yonder. I got yarn everywhere. I'm a yarn fanatic. Thank you. Thank you. I just noticed on that booty, that green and white booty, I have to trim off the edges. I got mad at myself last night because one of my first hats I made, the yarn was coming apart and I had to yarn to it. And then it was going, then it kind of cut off on another part. I'm like, what? Why? I was like, what did I do wrong? See. I think it was this one I had to add. Yeah. It was this one. See, it's puckering and stuff. I added another one. But thank you. I watch for his feet because his feet is like so little. I have to do like him and his sister. I have to do like the 2-inch ones. But for Louis, I have to do the 0 3 months version because his feet is huge. Oh, thank you. I have and right now I'm gonna be working on. I go by seasons. I have like a bonnet for like as orange for my twins. I did one for orange and brown, and then brown and orange, and then I did booties like that. And then he don't have one, so I made him a bonnet, but I couldn't find the hook size that would fit his, because he has to use a different hook size. I did hemmings, but I get confused on the hemmings, so I kind of made my own. This is one of his hemmings. So it goes like this. And then I have the tie, which I should sew on. And just tie like that. But let me put this back in there before I lose it. I made this one for like Thanksgiving. Yeah. And I just recently, I made this just like yesterday. I made this flower yesterday and I made this handband. But I've been going happy crazy. No problem. No problem. I mean, thank you for being a mod. So I've been going happy crazy. I literally just learned how to make flowers yesterday. Literally. And I'm like, that is the easiest thing I can make. Why wasn't I making them before? You're not cool, man. You're just like, throw your blanket off for you. Yeah, so I was naughty. I was just going to enjoy my day, enjoy my Sunday with my children. And then that comment happened, and then he talked to my mom. My mother has been and gone on. She's died been since 2008, and I'm a little sensitive because her anniversary, her death is coming up, so I'm a little touchy. Oh, you gonna try rooting? I'm not. I hope you do better than I did. I hope you do better than I did because I tried rooting and I went a little trigger happy on the rooting needle hair, and the first baby I did literally. Let's just say didn't go right. I call her my 1920s hooker. It's all right. Hi, Grandma Paula K. Oh, I just had an incident, Grandma. Grandma, I just had an incident. But it's okay. I'm letting go. That's why I'm on to just talk to people who loves this hobby. Who loves this hobby that I can calm down and just talk to people who love this hobby and just have fun. Right now, we're talking about crocheting. And I just showed some of my stuff that I crochet. Look at the hair. Thank you. This is how you do right here is how you start the bonnet. This is like the brim of the bonnet. And I was doing a bonnet one day and I was talking to my friend that also crochets. She's like, that's how you do a headband. That's how I do my headbands. I'm like, really? And then so I just started doing that. And I couldn't believe I just learned how to do these. Look at them in so many colors now. Before I was doing headbands like this. And the bow is sewed on, so I can't like take it off. But with this headband, this comes detachable, so I could put any color with this brown. So like if I wanted to put this pink on here, all I would have to do is take this yellow off and put this pink one on. Oh, you do knitting too? I want to learn how to knit because I think knitting is so pretty. I think knitting is so pretty. And I also want to, I would love to make him a knit outfit. I would love making him a knit outfit, especially an overall. Because I'm trying to find an overall for this little boy. It's like really, really, really hard. It's like really, really hard to find overalls for him. So I want to make it. I know. I figure it's gonna be hard because it's like for crocheting is one hook and for knitting is two. But they have it. I play Sims 4 and they have that in the game. In one of my games, I have that in my game because I have the game for that one. And they make it look so easy. I wish they had put crochet in it too. So you can have the same crochet and it. So yeah. So how's everybody day though? How's everybody day? I'm sorry. Oh, you should see Louis' hat. Louis' hat. I somehow on stitch I missed it, so it tucks out. And you want to talk about blankets? My blankets look crooked when I first do it. They like tilted a little bit. Then when I put the water on, it's fine. Going well. Going well. It's going well. I gotta go get my yarn. Mommy gotta get some more yarn. Yes, Patty, how you doing? It's only 4 people and 4 likes. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you for the likes. Thank you. I gotta wrap you up, man. This is Oliver. This is my sweet man, Oliver. When I'm having a bad day, this is my baby I go to. I did too. I worship online too. I have had some experience with churches that I do not. Every time I feel like I go into church, I just can't. I can't walk into a building. I just can't. But I can worship online, and I don't mind. So yes. So him and Louis went with me to church. So yes, and I slept most of it. Okay. I gotta start cleaning. I gotta start more cleaning up over there. I my experience with church, like it's like I first of all I didn't grow up with any religion. My dad was a Muslim and my mom was like she grew up Catholic and I don't know something else and they made her choose her religion and she did not want that on us. So she's like, when we get older, she let us choose our religion. I have been baptized. I am Baptist by baptism. But my mom always taught me to know every religion and to figure out. She said before you say you this religion, read about all religions. So that's what I did. I went to a Catholic church, Baptist church, Jewish church. I couldn't go to mosque even though I kind of grew up Muslim because my dad was Muslim, but he wasn't a practiced Muslim. It's ridiculous. But anyway, oh, my day wasn't. It didn't start out. It started okay when I went to church, and then I wrote a comment on one of my videos, and the dude was rude to me, and then he was talking about my mama, which is a touchy subject right now, and he said my. I was doing a changing video with Louis. He said my video was ridiculous. Didn't hurt me that much. And I said, if your mother, did your mother ever teach you if you having nothing nice to say, don't say that at all? Because my mom taught me that. And then he said, does your mother know what you do? First of all, my mom was the one who started me in this hobby. Yes, my mom always, if you want respect, you gotta give respect, and to respect everybody. If that's how she taught me. She taught me if you want your respect, you have to give them the respect first. Because if you don't give them respect first, you're not supposed to get, you're not, why would you, if you don't give them respect, you don't expect to get respect back. You have to be the first one. I went to the Methodist church. I did a lot of history. I did a lot of searching on religion before I settled on the religion I am. Um, I take from every religion because honestly, every religion has good aspects. So I take from every one of them. Yes, we have to be respectful. I just don't understand why people cannot be respectful. Sorry, that's my notification. I don't know how people cannot be respectful. Yes. Like I say, Jesus is everything in my life. I couldn't do nothing without him. There was a point in my life did. I didn't. I My mother died, and it was hurtful. I was in pain, and I left. I was like, I'm not going to be with God no more. And I never left him really. It's just I couldn't do it. But then I was like, one day I was standing in the kitchen. I'm like, Lord, forgive me. And he said, I never left you. I literally heard his voice. So, and he's been my rock. There's many times I could have died. There's many times I could have died. I almost got hit by a car so many times. So I don't doubt him. Yuki, what are you doing? I first got baptized when I was about 13. Then I got rebaptized again when I was about 20 something. Yeah, you have to change. You really have to. Give me a minute. I'll be right back. I just kicked my chairs. Sorry, I'm back. This is Yuki. Grandma, when we was playing Hangman with TZ, this is the pacifier she spit out. And that was like a good Hangman. Yeah. And I think after losing my mother, it was about a year. It was a year that I like really almost 2 years. 2.5. But then I was like, thank you. See, this is Yuki. She's like the last baby I won in 2025. I won her. Yes, I'm sorry too. Losing a husband. I'm so sorry. That's devastating. In my nursery, almost all my girls have flower names or earth names. So, her flower name is Lotus. First name Yuki, middle name Samantha. Say thank you, Grandma. Thank you. She's the reason why your name is Samantha. And I kind of like that. You do look like a Samantha, though. You do look like a Samantha. This sleeper right here she got on. I got this at Carter's, and I was thinking when I was thinking for my twins. I have twin girls, and I can only find one, and I've been looking for another one of these. I guess it was not meant to have two. It was meant to be hers because it looks good on her. Oh, I have a Levi. I have a Levi. Mine's is a boy. I did a collab with Rebecca over about Rebecca's Cloud Kids, where we turned our Levi's into the opposite gender. So she has a girl Levi that's an open eye, and I have a boy Levi that's asleep. And I turned mine into a girl, and she turned hers into a boy. But then they looked cute in each other gender. But no, mine is a boy. His name is Jacob. Really? You was watching? You was watching? Oh, see, that was meant to be your name. Dang it! Grandma was watching Bewitch. I love Bewitch. Oh my god, I love that movie, that show. Oh, I love the show, the movie. Oh my god, I love Samantha. See, that means it meant to be your name. And then, oh, you want to see my Levi? Okay, hold on. He's with my other babies. So hold on. Give me a second. Here he is. Oh, I haven't seen it. I haven't seen Witches of Waverly Place. I think I have, but I don't remember. This is Jacob. He's my replica Levi, and when he came to me, I modified him. That's why his head's like this. When he came to me, he had a back belly and a front belly. So this is my. I got him off of Amazon in 2023. So this is Jacob. And he doesn't weigh much. I thought she was heavy. Maybe because I'm messing with your sisters that is like heavier than you. Because you used to be heavy to me, man. Yeah, you're gonna see more of my babies. Like I'm going to root him eventually. I'm gonna root him eventually. I see him with hair. Yeah, but I wanted a Levi and I got him in nursery. He's really painted well. He's small like a peanut, but he's got the biggest body. I gotta change you too. He's kind of dusty. He's messing with allergies. Yeah. Somebody was telling me I should turn him into a girl, but I see boy. I see boy and I see cuteness. Now I'm going to eventually start reborning. So even though he's painting really well from excuse my language, very well for Ali for Amazon, but I might add some stuff to him. I do too. When I got on, I was like, "Is you a boy or a girl?" And it said boy. So I'm like, "Fine, boy it is." So he might have a transformation. So um when I like do a transformation, I might change him. Like the body he's on is like I feel like it's like big for him. Like because they had stretched him so much. I might get him a new body, but I might like put more blushing on him and, you know, put more redding on his lips and give him some hair. And he might have like a whole new look. A whole new look. Oh, yep, this is my Levi. I have Peaches. I have two Mileys, but one is about to leave me. I'm giving them to a friend. And then I rooted my other Miley, my Miley. Yeah, I'm gonna look on it. I haven't decided what color hair to give him, but he's got other babies in front of him that's going to get rooted. I just gotta finish Hope's head. I have to glue her hair. That's what I did. I rooted a baby last year, but I haven't glued her hair on and, give her a haircut. So she's still like, she can lose all her hair. I just gotta put glue on here. And then I got another baby I have to put back together. I have to get a body and put back together. I have a Marley that I got off of Amazon too. And her body was wanky. I put it on one of my Peaches thing and it made fit her because it didn't look right on my Marley. But it didn't look good on my Peaches, so she's still in the bake. I don't know what color hair to put him. I know the real life Levi, he has dark hair. I might get like color. He might be a redhead. He might be like a redhead. I got red hair though. I got brownish red hair here already. So there's gonna be a lot of transformation going in my nursery. So this year. Yeah, that's what I got the idea from Charlie. Your Charlie. That's where I got the idea from. I saw Charlie when she put them together. I'd be like, he will look good with that color hair. Oh. Oh, let me show you the hair. Hold on. Sorry. Whose foot is that? Sorry, Louie. So, see the hair. This is the hair I got. I should turn the light on. This is my Hope. I have to glue her hair on. She is the Miley, the replica Miley. Oh, he's adorable. He's adorable. I like, and that little mark on his foot. Oh my God, he's so cute. He's so cute. I love his red hair. I don't like how she curled it. Gave him a little curly mohawk, but he looked dapper. Yeah, I think that's what I'm gonna use for Jacob. This hair right here. I put the stocking on her head so it could lay flat, but I gotta glue the hair in, and then I'm gonna cut it, so she's not gonna have all this hair. And then when I do that, I could put it back on her body. Then I can put it back on the body. So this is Hoops. This is Hope. Well, this is Hope Head. Yeah. But my first don't have too much hair. And this black hair. I have black hair. This is braiding hair that I got from this beauty supply. So, and you have to be very careful how much hair you. I learned. You gotta be very careful how much hair you put in the head with the braiding hair. Yeah, but I think this is what I'm gonna use on Jacob. So he can look like Charlie. So, but I've been finding your hair everywhere, everywhere, and you've been over there. I was thinking of putting like coloring on her too, but I like how she is. I might put some blushing on her cheekies. So this is my second rooting. Oh, if you're gonna be rooting, let you know, take your time and you might stab yourself. That needle is sharp. It is very, very sharp. I've stabbed myself with my needles. Which, by the way, I gotta find my needles. But I'm waiting until I get like. I want to do my peaches. I have a peaches. My first peaches. I have like 3 peaches. I have one. You're welcome. And I got my needles off of Amazon. And it came with the little glove, but my fingers are too thick. So. And you're gonna break needles. Trust me. I broke like 6 needles. And they bend. So. And a trick, if you want to lay the hair down, do this. Because your hair will stick out sometimes. So I'm going to do this. I just got to glue her hair on. So I got a big, you have to buy either E6, I think E6000, but I got, I can't even say it. I got this big glue. Let's see. Excuse me, I'm still in my PJs. I didn't go nowhere. I got this bottle. Tacky glue. But you can get this at the Dollar Tree. But when I went, they didn't have it, so I had to go to Michael's and got this big bottle. Bye, Grandma. So. Oh, thank you. So that's that. Oh, he was telling the guy goodbye. Oh, thank you. Tell him goodbye. I know I'm pretty. We all pretty. We're all gorgeous women. God made no ugly women. I don't know what I meant by it. Let me go put this back. Excuse me. I'm muting because I don't want nobody to see my leggies. I'm not on my legs. Sorry. gonna trip me up. That's gonna trip me. Oh look, babe, Star Wars. I'm just find everything. Oh, it's a heart. Another flower. So yeah. So I ain't doing nothing today. I'm not doing nothing today. I gotta clean, make dinner for myself. I'm back. I ain't making nothing. I'm just making dinner. I might crochet some more. I might play my Sims game. Watch part 2 movie. But Louis is asleep. Oh, it's alright. He's gonna come back. He sees Pretty Women, so. Oh, have you seen the movie Pretty Woman? I love that movie. They said they was gonna make a second one. And I gotta take some decorations. Frankie getting on me about that. It's supposed to say Merry Christmas, but the sign fell. You got that movie. I love that movie. There's one of my other friends. Friend checking on me. Oh, I got a new subscriber. Well, thank you. I'm an 80s baby. I grew up in the 80s. I didn't grow up in the 80s. I was born like 80, the mid 80s. Oh, shit. Oh. I'm so glad I got on. I calmed down. I was about to go out of my character today, and my mom would have been mad at me. I was born in the 80s. I grew up in the mid 80s, the later part of the 80s, and the 90s. But I was raised with 2 Gen X's. I'm after. I think I'm Gen Y, but I was raised like that. I was raised with Gen X's. And I was raised in a way where unless you were sick or it was hot, because I used to have nosebleeds when I was younger. If it wasn't hot, I was outside. I told my mom one day, I was like, Mom, I don't feel well. She was like, well, go lay down on the bench. I love Gen X's. My friend is a Gen X. She's in this community too. She collects dolls too. My mom was like, she's like, go lay down on the bench. As long as I wasn't in the house. When it was hot, I was in the house because I had nosebleed. My mom did not want to take me to the hospital. Or want me to like pass out. So I stayed in the house in the summertime. But the rest of the times I was outside. I've drunk from the hose. Yes. And the neighbors used to sit outside and you did something bad, they beat you, and then they told your mother and your mom beat you, and then you. So you knew not to do anything around grown-ups. Because you get spanking from them, and then you're telling your mama, that's used to be your mama will spank you. So you got 2 spankings. I never did anything bad. And then I had a chihuahua growing up. He was brought from my oldest brother, but I was a baby at the time when he came to our house. A baby and a puppy. Come on. he became my dog. So he used to be outside with me. He used to sit between my legs, and there was this boy. He used to tease me, and my dog knew, and he would like see him because he was between my legs. He could see me between my legs. And as soon as he would come up to me, you heard, you know, and the dog's name was Rusty because he was like the color of rust. He'd be like, "Where's your dog?" I'm like, "You don't hear that growling?" Yes, the street light come on and your butt was being housed. My brother, I have two older brothers. I have one that I live with. He's not here right now, and then I have another one that's incarcerated. Listen, he used to tempt my mother when my mom would like tell us, "When that street light come on, you better be upstairs." I was always upstairs before the street light came on. Oh, did he got a whooping when he came upstairs because he came upstairs after the street light came on? Oh, he got a whooping. He didn't eat dinner. By the time he got upstairs, he was hungry. He didn't get no dinner. She's like, "Didn't I tell you to come upstairs before the street light came on?" He was like, "Mom, but the street..." She's like, No. Is the street light on? Then you just come up here. He said, "No, it just came on." She's like, No. It's been on for like 5 minutes. Oh, he got a whooping. And he ate dinner that night. He went to bed hungry. My mom had 3 kids. First one was a boy, the second one was a boy, and the girl was the only girl. My mom has us spaced 4 years apart, and let's just say, before I was born, my brother was like the only child. He used to do stuff to me. The reason why I don't like horror movies, I think I would have loved horror movies if it wasn't for him. Literally, he ruined horror movies for me. My dad bought him the Chucky mask, the Jason mask, the Freddy Krueger mask. Do I have all of them from the 80s? Yes. And then he would like tie me or pin me down and watch one scene of each horror movie, so I would have a nightmare. And then he would like, I was always with bed. So he would pop up and scare me. Listen, he scared me too much one time, a couple of times. He learned the lessons. Well, he didn't learn the lessons because he didn't learn the first time he came back. I know, that is not cool. So one night he scared me so mad. He did the same thing with, I forget what movie it was. I think the guy with the ski mask. And I had nightmares, so I was barely sleeping. But this time I had a defense. My mom hadn't cut my nails yet, so or I didn't cut my nails yet. So when he came, you know how you got that fight, flight, or run mode? I was in the fight mode. He came, scared me, and I went, and I scratched him. And it was summertime, and he had scratches all on his face. And it wasn't deep, though. But you thought he would have learned. No, he came back for more. He literally came back for more. And that whole summer, I just cut him like a cat. He used to call me Cat. The whole summer he called me Cat, and that was the reason why. He didn't learn it the first time. He didn't learn it the second time. He didn't learn it the third time. But he did learn it like the 4th, 5th time, but he still kept coming back. He just wanted to scare me so bad. That whole summer I was called Cat. And that was the reason. Because I learned how to cut my nails like into a claw. So every time he would come, I just... My mom was like, "How did you get those scratches?" He would look at me. I'm like, "I don't know." Oh. Have you watched The Christmas Story? I know how the little brother felt, and I can't put my arms down. My mom did that to me one summer when I was younger. I mean, not one summer, one winter when I was younger. Now they won't learn. Let's say he didn't learn from that. My brother still hasn't learned. He kind of still wants to treat me like a little girl. I'm like, we're in our 40s now. We're older now. We're old. We're older. We're in our 40s. Like, seriously. And he still want to act like a child. I'm like, want to bully me. Like, literally. I used to beat you up. My mom, the Christmas Story. My mom, one winter, let's just say she didn't want us in the house because we were getting on her nerves. So, I guess I wasn't laid up enough. She decided to lay me up more. And I became like the little brother in Christmas Story. I could not put my arms down. Kids knocked me down outside, and I couldn't get up. I had to roll like a turtle, and it took me a while just to get up. You know, they made a second one. There's a Christmas Story too that like where Ralphie's a teenager, but then they made another movie with all the people that was in the original one. They made a second one to that. So all the people that was in the second one, the original one, came back for the second movie. And I want to see that movie so bad. Because every one of them came back, except for the parents. By the time the guy that played the father was dead, and the lady that played the mother, she was sick, so she didn't come back for the movie. But I think she kind of saw the movie before she died not too far after it. Yeah, there's a version where he is a teenager that the timelines do not match up with the original movie. But there is a Christmas Story called Christmas Story 2 that lines up with the original one. And I haven't seen it either. I found it out when I went to watch Christmas Story. It's Christmas. It's past Christmas. And I can't find it. I would have to buy it, and I'm not going to buy it. Not buy. I'd rather buy the movie. So, I know I'm like a movie fanatic. I can tell you. I like old movies, like black and white movies. I've watched the movies where there's like no speech. There's no dialogue, and it's just like they put the flashcards with the words on it. And then my dad used to play this. I call it a game. There was song play. If it was in a movie, it would have to tell you what movie and what scene it was played in. I was pretty good. You like my father? My father would go every week when he was alive, every week to Walmart to get browse like the $5 section of it. And he would he had a whole lot of movies when he died. What happened to his movies? I did get his movies, but what happened to his movies? It's a long story. Let's just say I had to leave California. I used to live in California, so I had to leave California with like nothing. I know you got a good selection of movies. Let me see. Grandma. Let me see what movie. Grace? Do you have Grace? I bet you have Grace. I've been on here for an hour. I didn't mean to stay this long, but it's fine. I knew it. You have both versions? You have 1 and 2 and 3? Grace has 1, 2, and 3, and then they got music versions. You got Hairspray. Well, thank you for calling me director. Hi, son. You have 1. My dad he had 1 and 2, and then he found a video that had 1, 2, and 3, and he brought that one. I'm like, Dad, you already have 1 and 2. Why don't you just find a movie DVD that just have 3, and then you have 1, 2, and 3? He's like, well, this has 1, 2, and 3. Oh, I could have sold you them. I could have just gave you his movies before. But stuff happens in my life. So, and then I'm like a really movie buff. Do you have Bewitched, the movie? Hi, South Africa. Hi from South Africa. Good. I didn't read the message, so if you deleted it, I don't know what he said, so I'm going to look. Please be respectful. Just gotta be respectful. My motto, you be respectful, I'll be respectful to you. But you have to be respectful to me first before anything. Basically, do not say anything you would not say to your mama or your sister or your auntie. If you wouldn't say it to them, don't say it to me. Because remember, I am somebody's mom. I'm not somebody's mom, but I'm somebody's sister and somebody's aunt. And I'm somebody's cousin. The same way you want them to treat your cousin, your sister, and your aunt is the same way you should be treating me. Yes. I swear to gosh. I am like, I know some of your mothers taught y'all well. I know it. Y'all just lost your way. Go back to that. You have mamas, you have sisters, you have aunties, you have girl cousins. The same way you wouldn't want somebody to treat them, you have to do that to the other person. So you got to think of it. If you have somebody that's going to be rude to your sister and you want to go punch them out, but you're doing it to me, but I'm somebody's sister too. Respect. Okay. This world. This world. I'm from I have 2 accents. I'm from 2 different places. I'm born in one and was living in another. So I have 2 accents mixed together. Mm-hmm. So. That I'm from the United States. I'm from the United States of America. Yeah, I get my accent gets people tripped up. I just like, you have to understand accents come from multiple places. It's like if you have somebody in your life that's has an accent, that person, the other, like the child can pick that accent up. And that's where I got some of my accents from. And some of my accents is where I've been living at. I'm not going to tell you where I've been living at. That's one of them, but I've lived in multiple places in my life, okay? Yeah. I kind of want to live on Saturn. The rings. Is that the planet got rings? I keep forgetting. I need to go with my planets. I can't. I can't. Am I East Coast or West Coast? I lived on both continents, East and West. I think I'm East Coast. I think now I'm at East Coast. And I used to live on the West Coast. Or I'm at West Coast. I don't understand. All I know is I lived in one sunny place, one hot place all year round, and now I live in multiple seasons. Okay, then that makes sense. I was born on the East Coast, lived on the West Coast, and then moved back to the East Coast. And I've been to the South. So. Mm. My mama's from the South. My dad's from the North. I live on the East, and I've been to the West. So I'm a product of all directions. That I lived on the East Coast. I've lived in 2 states, but my mom was raised in one state, and I went to visit when I was about 11, and I stayed there for about a week. And when I came back, my mom was like, "You was only there for a week, and you picked up the accent." Like, well, I was young. I was there for a week. I was there for about 2.5 weeks. There was a lot of places I would like to live. I say that. I grew up everywhere. I've met people from every state possible, except for Hawaii. That's the one place I want to go. I want to go to Hawaii. I want to see if the water's really blue. Oh, and where I live now, there's so many accents. It's like ridiculous. I've heard Jamaican, Puerto Rican, our nationality is Chinese. I hear all kinds of accents here where I live on this East Coast. It's like living everywhere. Freaking hey, weed. So you know where I want to move to? I want to move to either Italy. Let's all move to Italy. Food. Oh my god. Spices. Except for the smells is gonna be like not for food all the time. I've heard from somebody who's been to France. Yeah. But that's second the Hawaii thing. I was second Hawaii thing. We can get a plot of land. We can all live on it. I had a dream like that. I had a dream that I was there was a plot of land, and there was a bunch of houses, and one of the houses was mine, and I was living there with friends that was in the same hobby I was in, which was, the doll hobby and crochet and stuff. And we had multiple different hobbies, but two main ones were crochet and the dolls. The Caribbean. Oh, I want to go visit her because I have some family in from the Bahamas on my dad's side. I want to go see there. I want to go to Bahamas. My aunt and my cousin are making a trip over there. So I'm hoping, beyond hope, that I find a job and I can save up money and I could go on the trip. Because I would like to go see my motherland. I call it my motherland, okay? My ancestry home, okay? Oh my god, my dad said he's been there too and he loves it. I want to go visit. I want to go visit. I still got family there, though. My grandmother moved from there when she was very young. She had some bad stuff happen to her there, so I guess she wanted a new start. And then she had kids here with my grandfather, and didn't find out that my dad didn't find out he had a sister in the Bahamas, and it was a big thing. So I still have family there. But my mom's sister, it is. Oh my god, I want to go there. That makes me want to go there more. Oh my god, that makes me want to go there more. My aunt tells me that too. She's been there. She says it's amazing there. It makes me want to go. But I noticed I can't stay there anywhere for more than 2 weeks, because after 2 weeks I get more antsy. Oh my gosh. I want to go there. And my dad's playing. He went there one year. It was a parade. It was a parade. What kind of parade is that? He said it was where they had feathers and all that. I didn't like it instant, damn it. Sorry. Germany. I want to go to Ireland. I got some Ireland roots. I have an ancestry. I've been told I'm Black Irish, but okay. So I want to go to Ireland. But it's beautiful there. I heard Ireland's beautiful. I know somebody who lived in Germany for a bit. She thought it was pretty, but in the winters it's very cold. Very, 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 very cold. Oh, that's where I want to go. I love fishing. I love fishing. I can't swim worth the crap. I almost drowned one time. And a pool. Oh my god. Okay, I want to go. I want to go to the Bahamas. I want to go to Ireland. I want to go to France. I want to go to Italy. I want to go Bahamas. Oh my god, I want to see the clear waters. I just shoot. I can stand in the water as long as it don't go up to my neck. I'll be fine. I might as well go there in the winter. Dang it! It's winter here. It's like really weird. You want to go back there again? I do too. I so do. I mean, not again. I want to go there. We can go there together because I never been there. go together. Could show me around. But I have an opportunity if I could save money. I can go with my cousins and my aunt on a cruise, but I don't think so. That's not gonna happen unless I find a job. I have to ball some yarn up. I'll be right back. Give me a second. Yeah, I wanna go there. Yeah. Oh, what you got on your mouth? This is Edie. I want to grab her. I was watching a Dolly channel and somebody just got them a Jenny. I think, but she's bald. Thank you. She's one of the first babies I want. So. Her name is Eden. I'll call her Edie though. So I'm wearing one of my outfits I got for Christmas. So I got my outfit for Christmas and I haven't changed you in a while and I missed you. Me, you and your sister. Let me suck you in, man. Yeah. I want her, Yuki. Yeah, I want like 3 babies from Amanda. No, I want 2 babies from Amanda. I got like 3. I got 4 babies from Amanda. Yes, I am. I'm going to, when I start painting, I'm going to paint another version of her, but she's going to be like olive skin tone. So, yeah, she's going to be olive skin tone. She's going to, so you're going to be seeing doubles in my nursery. So, yeah, and she's cousins to my new girl here, Poochie. They're in real life, they're cousins. I went down on like a whole boatload of rabbit hole of Bountiful Babies kid, seeing who's related to them and who's not. The ones I weigh, I don't know how much they weigh. The ones I weigh, I don't know how much they weigh. But compared to them, they're not that heavy. Because she's 5 pounds, 8 ounces. He's 4 pounds, 12 ounces. Yuki is 4 pounds, 16 ounces. And Tessa is 4 pounds, 9 ounces. Yes, they are. Yes, they are. But you have to like get them on sale. Like, I got a body off of Bountiful. I got a cut a body off of Bountiful Baby, but I literally stocked them until the price went really, really down to afford them. But the shipping is like that what kills me. The shipping is $10 each. So if you buy, think about it. If you caught a kit on sale for like $40, you have to tack on not just the $40, but you gotta do shipping, which is $10, so that's $50. Then you got tax, and then you got tariffs. So you're really paying the original price. £5, 14 ounces. He heavier than them. He's heavier. He's a couple of ounces more than them. She's 5 pounds 8 ounces. Out of the babies I got from that I got last year, and out of the babies that are I know the weight from, Oliver is the lightest, and then it's Yuki, and then it's Edie, and then it's Tessa. But he's adorable. He's adorable. And I love his like little birthmark on his foot and the nail prick on his heel. But your Charlie looks like he got a head like my girl here. I kind of wish she had hair. But she doesn't. She doesn't have hair. She doesn't have hair at all. He doesn't either. These two are my bald-headed ones. And then Tessa has painted hair. That's not a bad price. For him, I paid $229. But I paid shipping with him too. But with Tessa, I paid for Tessa. She's the Carol sleep. I paid $239 and I didn't have to pay shipping. But his original price before was $190. She was charging me $199. But you know, with tax and everything, and then I got him before tariffs. So he was like, it's like $200, and you have to do shipping and little taxes. So he was like $229, and I have a lot of like Louis has hair, because I play with his hair. I actually combed his hair out, and I was like, I caught it. I was like, Grandma told me get out your hair. I think I'm. And then all my replicas, most of my replicas has hair. My Levi was supposed to come bald, but he came with painted hair. My Noah came with, who's one of Peaches. She came with painted hair. I have 3 Peaches. 2 of them have hair. My Maddie has hair, which is Julia. My August I just gave her hair. I gotta take her hair out. I gotta make her painted hair again. Eva Remick Austin. He has hair. My Pascal has hair. I have a Pascal. His name is Benjamin. My Marley has hair. I don't know if I like prefer them like painted hair or bald, but if they have hair and I like it. It's just my Marley. She came to me. She was giving boy and girl vibes, though. I really don't know. She might be, when I do put her together, she might become a boy. And then but I kind of like doing hair I do my Julia hair a lot, but I don't. Sometimes I don't film it, so I really don't see her a lot. Uh, but out of towards not having hair, they ones were completely bald. The reason why he's a custom, he's my first custom, so he doesn't have hair is because at the time I gotta be completely honest. Amanda's hair has got her painting hair has gotten a lot much better. But the time she was doing his, it wasn't so good. So I'd rather have him bald. And he looks good bald. I think when I was going to send him back, I was going to try to put hair on him. But I like him bald. I like him bald. And if I want hair, I could put hair on him myself. But I like him bald. Now she's bald. She's completely bald. She's limp, so she like falls back. So I was thinking about turning one of my one of my babies into a fairy. I don't know. I might change my mind. Oh, it's funny. Okay, you have a Steven. Before I got Yuki, I believe in like intuition and stuff, but I thought I was done winning babies. Before I won Yuki, I was like, Steven, where the heck did that name come from? Who I'm gonna name Steven? This is right before I won Yuki. But when I looked at Yuki, if Yuki would have been a boy, she probably would have been named Steven. So seriously. When I saw Yuki, it looked like a girl, so. And I was thinking Ava for one of my girls too, but I don't remember which one. And I like the name Renee. I was about to get windy here. What are you, Vay? It rained yesterday. I love bald baby. Girl, what you think? Do you prefer bald or with hair? Because I know your Charlie has hair. I had to trim Benny's hair because they put his hair too much. When I had to modify him, I kept thinking him as a girl, but he was a boy. So I had to trim his hair. And Valerie she's doing another giveaway. She's doing a giveaway. She's doing a giveaway with a Pascal. I entered, but I'm not expecting to win. I just entered because it's fun to enter. I don't expect to win. Oh. Hi, my life for reborns. How are you? Okay, I could tell you. Edie, right here, Eden. When I won her, I was watching her on TV, and I couldn't believe I won. So I posted, I like paused it where I could see her. Oh, you do? I kind of do, and I kind of don't. I like mine bald, and I like my hair. But if I want to do hair, I like the ones with hair. Um, with Edie, I saw her picture, and I like her. She told me her name was Edie, but my Marley is named Willow. She's named after the movie Willow. She named after the two characters in the movie Willow. And then Oliver is named after a movie, a child movie. And his middle name is. Oh, that's good. My Life with Reborns. I'm glad you good. How was your Sunday? But Oliver's named after a movie, Oliver and Company. You know, the ones with the animals, dogs and cats. Oh, was it a kid? I know it was a kid named Oliver. And then he was an orange cat. And then his middle name is Lucas after my mom was this big soap opera lady, and her favorite characters was Luke and Laura. And Luke is named, his middle name is Lucas, and so his name is Lucas. Oh, you would have fun. Oh my god, I have a Peaches, like Nate Peaches, that I do not know what to do with her hair. Her hair is so short, and I had to put her on a cuddle body. And her right now, her head is not on her cuddle body. Her cuddle body got me mad. Really? Oh my god! I didn't know that. I love Luke. Luke, I grew up with you. Well, I grew up on you. I can't believe Luke is dead. Well, he is older. Oh my god, Luke is dead. I did not know that. I haven't watched soap operas in a very, very long time. Oh, well, he up there with my mother. I saw the actor that played Kevin on General Hospital when I was younger. And I was like, he's like, shh. I was like, I said, whisper, General Hospital. She's like, no, you didn't. I was like, yeah, I did. He's right there. Oh, now I wanted to like be friends with Noah Drake. I did so. I wanted to be friends with him. I wanted to be Robin. Oh my god. I want Robin to be my friend. I want her, I want her to be my best buddy. Oh my god, I love Robin. Oh my god, I love Robin. But you know how everybody hates Sunny? I love Sunny. I admire Sunny. Everybody hates him. Hmm. And then who was that? Because my aunt still watches it, so I ask her from time to time. Jason. Jason was my idol. Jason was my idol. Oh my god, Jason was my idol. Lucky was my idol. Look, he went through his storylines. Oh my god, his storylines. But I've noticed throughout the years, there's always one constant. There's a couple of storylines that always repeats itself all through the years, like the baby switch storylines. Like seriously, I had I grew up watching soaps, so I like one time at school, my teacher asked us before we went on summer break to write an essay on what we did for the summer. Well, all summer I watched the soaps, so I wrote about the soaps, and when I came back to school, my teacher wouldn't believe that I watched. I just didn't go nowhere for the summer. I'm like, we live in the projects. We barely have money, and when we did have money, it wasn't money to go to vacations was going to food. So I grew up on All My Children. All right. I think I'm going to get off. I think I'm going to get off myself. It's been on for like an hour and 41 minutes. Yep, I'm going to get off. I got messages to check. All right. Bye, everybody. Bye, Grandma. Say bye. Say bye. Say bye. Say bye, Edie. Say bye, Oliver. Say bye-bye. Say bye-bye. Have a nice day. Bye, Grandma. Oh, me and my friend might be doing a live later. I don't know. She's busy right now. I'll see. All right, bye.